Ikan goreng or fried fish is a popular dish here in Indonesia. Different types of fishes can be turned into delicious dishes, but one thing they have in common is that the scales cannot be consumed. So this begs the question whether fish scales could be used for something else. Something we also know is that general fish waste are used as fertilizer by many people. So this sparks the idea of the valorization of fish scales as potential organic fertilizer. My name is Astan and I'm from Hati West Campus. I thank you for the opportunity to present in Lomba Peneliti Belia Nasional 2021. The research goals are to answer to what extent, if there is, can fish scales act as fertilizer? And how does the type of fish scale affect the effectiveness of the fish scale fertilizer? The experiment starts with preparing the fish scales and fish scale fertilizers. Gourami, tilapia, and milkfish fish scales are collected, dried, pulverized, then mixed with water to make the liquid fertilizers. Next is to plant the lettuce plants. Plants are fed with the fertilizer once every 2 days and their height measured every day. Last step is calculating the height percentage differences, and samples of the compost are tested for their pH levels. The first figure reveals that the control group shows the least percentage change, meaning that the fish scale fertilizer successfully increased the plant height growth, with milkfish fish scales showing the best result. Figure 2 is a compiled data of each compost pH level. It is shown that the control group is slightly alkalic, while all the fertilizer groups are slightly acidic, which is the preferred range of pH for lettuces. An ANOVA test was also conducted on the plant height and compost pH level data. The table clearly shows that the control group is significantly different to the fertilizers group, both in plant height and pH level. These results imply that the fish scale fertilizers are indeed effective. With the results obtained, we can conclude that fish scales have the potential to be utilized as organic fertilizer. Plants treated with the fertilizer grew a significant height compared to the control group, with milkfish fish scale fertilizer seen to have the most effective fertilizing power. For future research, root length is to be recorded, there should be prolonged use of the fertilizer and different plants used in the experiment. Comparison of the fish scale fertilizer against general fish waste fertilizer and commercially available fertilizers are to be done. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium content of the fish scales should be tested, and a phytotoxicity test should be conducted as well. This ends my presentation on this research project. Stay safe and stay curious. God bless.